I want to take this moment to publicly speak to our daughter Zaya. Zaya, as your father, all I've wanted to do was get it right. I've sat back and watched how gracefully you've taken on the public scrutiny. And even though it's not easy, I watched you walk out of that house every morning as yourself. I admire how you've handled the ignorance in our world. I admire it that you face every day.
Every great story deserves a moment in the spotlight, and today on CeleScore TV, we bring you one of the most inspiring journeys shaping modern culture, the remarkable rise of Zaya Wade. In a world where identity is often questioned and individuality is sometimes challenged, Zaya stands as a radiant symbol of courage and authenticity. Her story isn't just about fame, it's about truth, acceptance, and the power of becoming who you were always meant to be. As we take you through her extraordinary path, make sure you tap that subscribe button so you never miss the most powerful celebrity stories from CeleScore TV. Zaya Wade's life began on May 29, 2007, into a world already filled with attention, expectation, and the bright lights of professional basketball fame. From an early age, she displayed a unique mixture of quiet confidence and vibrant creativity. Teachers remembered her as a naturally expressive child, always curious, always observant. Her friends recalled a gentle soul with a sharp mind, the kind of child who genuinely listened, who noticed details others ignored, and who always seemed to think deeper than her age suggested. Her earlyhood unfolded inside a dynamic, blended family where love, growth, and change happened side by side. She developed a strong relationship with her older brother Zaire, who acted as both protector and role model. Her younger sister Kavia, affectionately known as Shady Baby, brought endless laughter, turning ordinary days into unforgettable memories. Cousin Dwyane Morris, raised alongside the Wade kids, strengthened the family bond even further. These connections helped shape the environment that would later become essential to Zaya's journey of self-discovery. At the center of this supportive universe stood two powerful parental figures: her father, NBA legend Dwyane Wade, and her stepmother, actress Gabrielle Union. Unlike many celebrity families facing public scrutiny, they embraced transparency, honesty, and unconditional love. When Zaya began expressing her identity more openly, her family didn't hesitate. They educated themselves, they listened, and most importantly, they protected her. That stability allowed Zaya to grow not in fear, but in confidence. As Zaya transitioned from childhood to adolescence, she reached a stage of clarity that many adults struggle to find. Her realization that she was a transgender girl did not come from confusion, but from certainty. And when she eventually shared her truth publicly, she did so with a calm dignity that stunned the world. Her coming out moment didn't just shift her own life. It sparked conversations across households, schools, online platforms, and even political spaces. Her courage became a light for countless young people navigating similar journeys. With this newfound clarity, Zaya began to transform before the public eye. But her transformation wasn't only physical. It was emotional, personal, and deeply spiritual. The world watched her grow into her identity with grace, expressing herself through fashion, confidence, and a voice that carried wisdom beyond her years. Her maturity showed everyone that authenticity is not defined by age, fame, or circumstance. It is defined by truth. The global fashion industry quickly recognized her uniqueness. Designers admired her elegant presence, photographers loved her expressiveness, and audiences were drawn to her natural poise. When she stepped onto the runway for the first time, she captured attention instantly. Her modeling debut wasn't just a fashion moment, it was a cultural statement. Zaya represented a new era in high fashion, one that welcomed diversity, identity, and the beauty of being unapologetically oneself. Outside the glamour of magazines and runways, Zaya was building something even more meaningful. She became deeply involved in activism, using her platform not for fame but for purpose. She co-founded Translatable, a digital space designed to educate, support, and empower LGBTQIA+ youth. Through this initiative, she showed that leadership begins with compassion. Her advocacy extended beyond posts and events. It became a mission to ensure that every young person felt seen, heard, and understood. Her birthday celebrations, once simple family gatherings, evolved into fundraising events supporting young LGBTQIA+ communities. Instead of spotlighting material gifts, Zaya used her influence to raise awareness and resources, demonstrating maturity far beyond her teenage years. Her commitment to service revealed an extraordinary truth. Zaya was not waiting to grow up to make a difference, she was already doing it. Despite the spotlight, Zaya remains intentional about keeping her private life protected. Public curiosity often sparks rumors about her relationships, but she has not confirmed having a boyfriend or being romantically involved. Her silence is not secrecy, it is self-respect. She is focused on her studies, her identity, her activism, and her evolving career. At her age, she is building a foundation, not a headline, and her family continues to safeguard her emotional space. Her day-to-day lifestyle reflects a balance between her growing public presence and the normalcy of teenage life. She attends school, spends time with close friends, engages in creative hobbies, and travels with her family for events and vacations. Though she lives in a celebrity household, Zaya continues to carry herself with humility, often choosing meaningful engagements over flashy publicity. Zaya's professional path, though still young, is impressive. She has appeared in major photo shoots, collaborated with respected fashion houses, and graced runways that many models dream of. Her influence extends to digital platforms, where her posts inspire millions to embrace authenticity. Every step she takes is carefully aligned with her values: integrity, representation, and courage. Financially, Zaya is already positioned for long-term success. Her current estimated net worth of $500,000 to $700,000 comes from modeling contracts, brand partnerships, event appearances, sponsorships, and her rising digital impact. For someone still in their teens, this financial foundation is not only remarkable but incredibly promising. Experts predict that Zaya's future net worth could soar to $5 million or more, especially as she builds stronger relationships in the fashion industry, continues her activism, and explores potential ventures such as beauty brands, fashion lines, or media productions. Her combination of influence, purpose, and relatability positions her as one of the most promising young public figures in America. Zaya Wade's journey is not defined by fame alone, it is defined by bravery. Her story is a powerful reminder that living your truth can change not just your own life, but the lives of everyone watching. She has become a symbol of hope, a voice for the voiceless, and a representation of what it means to rise above fear. Her path is still unfolding, but one thing is clear: Zaya Wade is shaping a legacy far bigger than celebrity. And that wraps up the inspiring journey of Zaya Wade, brought to you by CeleScore TV, your home for powerful stories, trending icons, and the real journeys behind the fame. If this story touched your heart or opened your eyes, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. CeleScore TV is here to keep you informed, inspired, and connected to the stars who are shaping our world, one story at a time.